Yeah.
Well, that'd be it. You say, hey, how come I'm not an O? What'd you do, Mom?
You'd have some questions to ask.
That's
I
right.
mean, I guess it's scientifically possible, but it's incredibly unlikely. So it's incredibly unlikely that happens. Like if both your parents are O and you're an A, that's incredibly unlikely.
Yeah, it's really
It's like
amazing.
it's like 1 in 100,000 opportunities for that to happen.
If you think about it, that's an amazing thing that science was able to do when they were trying to figure out how to save lives, and blood was working sometimes but not other times. That they were able to figure out what was the difference. Mm-hmm. Right?
Sure.
Exactly.
Sure.
It really is amazing. Yeah.
Sure.
So
Well, the microscope made it all possible. So if you think about one of the great inventions, the printing press, and microscope is up there. I mean, things like that just open up such a huge, new field of scientific discovery.
Yeah.
It's really amazing.
So is the difference in our blood visual? Like, can they see it in a microscope, or is it chemical? They have to put like some dye in. Oh, his blood turned green. He must be a type A or something.
Oh, yeah, good question.
Well, it's both, actually. I mean, you can go in and you can actually see, but it's also, we use a chemical to make the reaction because it's just a lot easier. And so when I say you're a type O, it means you have you do not have an antibody. There's an anti-A and an anti-B, right? And so you have an antibody for the type A and you have an antibody for the type B. And so you can have both, and then you're an AB, or you could have none, and you're an O. So that's why an O cannot receive blood from an A or a B, because they have something that's not present in an O.
Do you think there'll be a time in the future when people say, "Can you believe we used to believe there were things called antibodies"? All right, let's see.
I don't know.
The topic today, Galen, is specialized dating sites on the internet. Specialized dating sites.
Okay, yeah, I can't imagine how this could come up in conversation. Okay.
I think you're going to find this entertaining. First, though, let me thank the folks over at Palm Garden of Ocala Health and Rehabilitation Center. Remember, when it comes that time of life for you or somebody you love that you might need some extra care, end-of-life care. I know you don't like hearing those words, but hey, sometimes the end of life can be a good 3, 4, 5 years. And, if you're sitting home alone for those 3 or 4 or 5 years, that's not so good. But if you need a little bit of help, a little bit of extra care, why not go to a place like Palm Garden? It's beautiful. The people there are lovely. Plus, you're part of a community, and life becomes better. You're not just waiting to die. You're actually living.
You're social, very social.
And I don't know if any studies have ever proven this, but I would bet that you live a little bit longer when you're happy. I just think that.
I think so.
Anyway, it's not
Garden.
just about that. Palm Garden is also about rehabilitation. So maybe you aren't at that point. Maybe you just went in for surgery and you know that extra care is going to be very helpful, and you'd rather do it at a facility than at home. Take a tour of Palm Garden and see for yourself all the services they have to offer. Remember, if you've got any condition at all, they have specialists over there that can help you with those conditions. They are the ones to ask, not me. So go take a tour. They're at 2700 Southwest 34th Street. Penn Flooring, their mission is pretty simple. They put flooring in people's homes and offices. They did it for us here at WOCA. Whether it's a carpet, wood flooring, or anything else, they've got it, and they've got samples to show you. They probably have some kind of a cool technology to show you what it will look like in your home, too. So.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, are you ready, Galen? These are some specialized dating websites. If you are a clown, you might want to go to clowndating.com. I'm not making this up.
This is great.
There's a website.
Did Gacy found this website? Pretty sure. I know he's dead, but is that where he went?
Their slogan is "Everybody loves a clown. Let a clown love you."
Wow.
Oh, I love that.
I'm telling you, the girl with the green hair looks kind of cute.
I bet she does.
Wow.
The green hair, polka dotted skirt. Yeah, not a bad
She's
looking.
probably got a small
I don't
waist.
like clowns. I think they're weird.
The cutest clown in America.
But then again, I think anybody who any face painters, like if you're like a fan of a team and you paint your face, I think you're weird. So it's not just clowns; it's all of them.
Well, I have two things to tell you. We have two ladies in this town. One is the cutest clown in the world.
Oh, Dee Collier.
Dee Collier. Oh my gosh.
She
when
is
she
the
dresses up
cutest.
as a clown, she's cute. And then we have one of the best face painters in anywhere that
Yeah.
I've ever met, Tanya.
Tanya.
You've seen Tanya. She's everywhere.
Tanya's fabulous.
All right.
She is the best face painter ever.
And get back on track. Okay. Here's another dating site, Galen, just for Amish people. It's called AmishOnlineDating.com.
I didn't think
Well,
they
they're not allowed to go online.
or use electricity, right?
Right. How can they even go online?
Well, that's a good. I don't know. Their slogan is "A flower along the graveled pathway."
Yeah, I mean, I
bogus?
can't imagine they have that many people.
Okay.
What's the name of that movie that Harrison Ford was in where he's hanging out with the Amish people or something?
I don't know.
Oh, that was a good
Looking for-
movie.
Yeah, looking for, I think a killer or something, and then maybe that's somebody who's into that kind of thing goes to that website. I don't know.
Yeah, he was protecting that really pretty Amish lady and her son. Oh my gosh, what is the name of that movie? I like that movie. It's a good one.
All right, the next one. I don't know what test you have to pass to be on this site, but it's called beautifulpeople.com.
Oh,
Basically, you have to be really good looking.
really?
Yeah, I don't know how you pass the test, but
You got to look like Giselle, right? Anything lower than Giselle, forget it. You're done.
Beautifulpeople.com, Galen. You like
You know the people on there are going to be very confident, aren't they?
High egos.
Yeah, but how many people just take some celebrity's photo and doctor it up a bit and say, "Hey, this is me"?
Yeah.
I have no clue. I've never been on a dating site.
I haven't either.
Maybe Deborah
I
LaFave's
have
on
no
there.
idea.
All right, here's another one. Personals.com. Now, keep in mind that per is spelled P-U-R-R.
Oh.
Personals.com. It's where cat lovers greet and meet. Cat lovers, Galen. They get together.
Oh.
You don't want to date somebody who doesn't like cats. I mean, if you've got a cat.
Yeah, you do.
Not if you have a cat. No.
My wife doesn't like cats. I don't like cats.
Here's a good one. This is what is this one called? I got to tell you the name of this one. Oh, DMSK. DMSK.
Sounds like a furniture store.
It means date my single kid. So this is for the parents of children who
gee.
don't have anybody to date. So you're actually putting your child's picture up.
Well, that's
Adult
that's
child-
the
adult
problem.
child.
Wow.
I mean, talking about a helicopter parent. Oh, come on.
DateMySingleKid.com.
And if my wife did that to one of our sons, I'd be like, all right, look, this is too far.
How would that go down? I mean,
Wow.
you're at the dinner table, and
It's obvious that they're like in their 30s or something, or and not married.
And they're living at home.
No.
Did you want to throw them out
Yeah,
of the
they-
house?
Right. They're still living at home and
yeah.
all that.
Hey, I got some news for you. Would you please pass the mashed potatoes?
If your son is if you're a mom and your son is your best friend, that's weird. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you please pass the mashed potatoes and the gravy? You see how mashed potatoes and gravy go together? That's how people are. They go together. You're going to have to find some gravy. And I did it for you. We got a young lady coming over here at 8.
That's right.
Mom! I'm 48 years old!
And Sarah Jessica Parker star in a movie with that funny guy, Wilson. Oh, gosh. And she was like the person that would set up the fellows with the ladies to try to get them out of the house.
I
Can't remember the
imagine
name
that.
of that movie.
All right, here's another one, Galen. Find your face mate. People who look like one another stay together longer, it says.
They do.
That's what it says. People.
I don't look anything like my wife, and I think we're going to be together forever.
There you go.
My parents couldn't have looked more different. They were married for a long time.
There you go. People who look like I like that. There's a science. It says that there's an art and a science to this.
Oh, okay.
FYFM. Find your face mate.
Yeah, but then that goes against the scientific principle of opposites attract.
That's a magnet. That's talking about magnets.
Yeah, but relationships are a magnet.
Okay. The next one is for farmers. It's farmersonly.com.
Oh.
Hey, this one makes sense, though, doesn't it? If you're a farmer, you don't want to marry some girl who doesn't want to be on a farm, right?
Like Green Acres. Sure.
Yeah, it would become like a Billy Joel commercial or a song. Town Girl.
That's right.
Ah,
Uptown
okay.
Girl.
I knew where you were going. Their slogan is "City folks just don't get it." City folks just don't get it. FarmersOnly.com.
There you go.
Wouldn't it be great if they did an ad on the radio station?
Oh, yeah, that'd be wonderful.
We have one on TV. I've seen it on TV.
Oh, you've seen FarmersOnly.com?
Yeah. Yeah, and then right after that, the Christian one will come on. On like Christian Mingle
Oh,
or
right.
something like
I've
that.
seen that one, yeah.
Wow, this is another venue to solicit advertising then. We'll call them up.
I like this one. GlutenFreeSingles.com.
Oh, there you are. Well, you know,
You don't want to eat something that your partner can't eat, so.
I guess you have that in common. I guess that's what you're looking for in a relationship.
A 100% free online dating and social networking site specifically for hot sauce and chili pepper lovers. That's right, a social network for people who think food is bland if it's not spicy.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: if you do that website, don't you have to go above and beyond what you actually like?
Yeah, you've got to brag a little bit. Yeah.
Into the hot, you got to raise the bar. And then the other thing is, how much toilet paper does that house use?
Oh, yeah. Oh man, that's a good line.
You got a standing order with Angel
Toilet
Sauce.
paper to say.
They just keep it in the freezer there.
And ice cream, too. Because that way ice cream will help cool as you are, you know.
Oh, here's one, Galen. NoLongerLonely.com. Their slogan is online social community for adults with mental illness.
Oh, my.
Yes.
How misleading is that?
Why is it misleading? I have a mental illness. I'm looking for somebody who also has a mental
Yeah,
illness.
but the name of it is Never Lonely. What did you call it?
NoLongerLonely.com.
NoLongerLonely.com. Maybe
Right.
people that don't have mental illness are lonely,
Well,
and
you
they
sh-
see that.
You should be
and
able to
then
read the next line. The next
know.
line is rather bold print.
Oh, I see.
Adults with mental illness.
Oh, okay.
Well, you have to answer the question, what is your mental illness?
Oh, I see. Wow. Gosh.
I don't like cats.
There you go. You know, like,
Let's see. Oh, I like this one. Uglyschmucks.com. Ugly schmucks, Galen.
Are there women who are ugly schmucks?
I bet there are.
I mean, there's a lot of guys. I know a lot of guys who are ugly schmucks.
Yeah,
But I don't think I've ever met a woman who's an ugly schmuck.
Wow, and that's a popular website.
that's a good point. Well, maybe that's what this is about. Maybe this is about guys.
One dude meeting another dude?
No, I mean just the women who say, you know what, I'm going to go get an ugly schmuck. Let me sign on to this thing.
I'm tired of my fella always getting, you know, hit on when I go out
How
there.
does
That's
how
right.
does that relationship work? You know, when you say, "Oh, where'd you guys meet?" "Oh, online." "Oh, what service?" One of them has a really good sense of humor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the other one has a great personality. I mean, yeah.
That is funny. Yeah, I think so. I think, you know, that song, if you want to be happy for the rest of your life, don't make a pretty woman your wife. I think the opposite is really what's true. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life, don't make a handsome man your husband or something like that, right? All right, the next one.
I don't know.
The next one is a good one. SeaCaptainDate.com. Find your first mate.
I love this.
Sea Captain Date is the only place for sea captains to connect with men and women who share a love of the ocean. There you go, Galen. You love the ocean.
Hey, I do. I already married somebody who loves the ocean, so we're good.
Yeah, but sea captains
I
are
just
gone
need to
for a
see
long
it more.
time. You know?
Yeah, it could be a retired sea captain or just have their own boat, and it's parked in the backyard.
Oh, that's right.
If he's a captain, though, I wonder how many seamen he has on board.
Again, you don't want a Giselle sunning herself on the front of the boat.
Galen doesn't laugh at the jokes he'll get in trouble for.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't hear you. You must have broken up.
All right, the next one is Trek Passions, TREK Passions.com.
Oh, hikers?
No, this is for Star Trek fans.
Oh, okay. They should have called it Trekkie.
Actually, it's sci-fi fans. A 100% free sci-fi personals and social networking community site for science fiction lovers, including, but not limited to, lovers of Star Trek and Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Dragon Con. Or Comic Con. I mean, that's
He's peeing in the
thing.
bushes. The guy in the blue shirt. He is.
I see him.
I see. Good. I'm glad.
I see him. All right.
The ball's open.
Here we go, Galen. This is going stdmatch.net.
What?
stdmatch.net. If you have a sexually transmitted
They're not
disease,
able to donate. They're not able to donate. Referral.
it gives you tips on how to date with herpes, find somebody else with herpes.
Oh boy.
Are you dealing with the complex emotions of dating with HPV? We're here to give you the facts. Actually, this is not a bad idea. Mm-hmm. Right?
A lot of
Yeah,
people have
exactly.
HPV, though, but yeah.
Right? What is it? You can't see my mascot? Who's my mascot? Oh, I am your mascot. What the hell is you talking
I
about?
have no clue. He's with the guy that was peeing
Why
in the
would you
bushes.
even engage him?
Huh? Why do
Why
I?
would you even talk to that guy?
I don't know, because he was
Yeah.
yelling at me. He had his face right in the window.
Oh, all right. Oh, okay.
I'll bet you we see them both panhandling later on when the crowds start
Would
coming.
you stop? Let's see, what else do we have here? SugarDaddy.com. We've heard of this one before.
I need a sugar daddy.
This next one is almost like UglySchmucks.com. This is the UglyBugBall.com.
Ugly bug?
Dating for the aesthetically average. Dating for the aesthetically average. Millions of users all over the world.
Talking about keeping your hopes down. I mean, hey, yeah, I mean, imagine that. Yeah, I'm kind of boring. Wow, that would be brutal.
Vampersonals. This is for people who like the vampire lifestyle.
Oh, there you go.
Dating for vampire and gothic persons.
Yeah, I mean, they meet at our blood center every month. So.
Oh, really?
I'm kidding, Larry.
Oh, okay.
Kidding.
Oh, okay.
Blood, vampire, we're vampires.
I would go on that day if I could see those people. I would be there on that particular day.
Veganpassions.com. Date somebody who doesn't eat meat.
Vegan.
So you could be a
Vegan, I'm sorry.
you
I
could
said
be
vegan.
a vegetarian too, right?
I don't
I
know.
mean, both vegetarians and vegans don't eat meat.
All right, this is the one you're going to
Is
talk
that the
to.
same thing?
Here's the one you're going to talk to somebody later about. Are you ready for this one? I am not making this up. Robin, see that top name? It's called 7orbetter.com, where size does matter.
7 or better.
7orbetter.com, yes. And then,
But what size is a man if you're a size 7?
well, wait a minute now.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait a minute. I think they're talking inches. It says, wouldn't it be nice to know up front if the man you are dating is well endowed? Of course you would. We understand. You want to meet somebody of quality, but don't you also want somebody who will be good in bed? 7orbetter.com guarantees nobody knows.
It's not the size of the boat; it's the motion of the ocean.
Exactly. Good job, Galen. I didn't know how to phrase it. You did a good job.
Here's another one, womenbehindbars.com.
There you go.
I am not making that up.
Only
Womenbehindbars.com.
two.
Yeah, but how do you have a...
Yeah, but your Saturday meeting time.
Yeah. You go there, say hello.
It says womenbehindbars.com is a professional service which provides personal pages, pictures, and profiles for women who are incarcerated in prisons all over America.
Oh my gosh.
The ladies are looking for...
I mean, what photo do they use? The mug shot, or do they do like a glam shot while they're inside?
Oh, that's right, the glamour shot.
There you go. So those are the specialized dating sites you might want to consider using.
And on your first date, when you're there meeting, do you, hey, wear something sexy, wear something with stripes? I mean, maybe a little orange jumpsuit. I mean, I don't know.
There you go. That's good.
And I think the visitation has been cut down in the jails too, from like every weekend to every other weekend to go to visit your people that are in jail. I heard that too. So that's not good for a 8-year relationship. You can't see them every weekend. It's every other weekend.
I don't know. I would think prison would be a tough place to maintain a relationship, Robin.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree with you.
All right, where's the Bloodmobile today?
You'd have to be really committed to it, that's for sure.
Hey, guess what?
Exactly.
Hey, Galen, tomorrow we have
Yeah.
a 20 after. Tomorrow.
Okay.
It's Eddie Money.
All right.
Eddie Money.
You mean lonely? Yeah.
2 tickets to
That's all.
paradise. Eddie Money.
Yeah, I almost said Love of Rainy Night, but that's Eddie Rabbit. Yeah, I saw him in concert, 1988 at Daytona Beach, at the Shell.
Really?
So, yeah, I love him. Yeah, Eddie Money's fantastic.
Well, he's doing a reality TV show. That's why he's coming on.
Starting Sunday the 8th.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, tell him I'm a huge fan.
I will. We talked about you yesterday, by the way, when we talked to the basketball guy.
Yeah,
I
email.
heard the interview.
Oh,
I
did
think
you?
you guys did a very good job.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you for the tips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad to help.
That helped.
Where's the Bloodmobile? Did we say already? I can't remember.
Hey, we're at the YMCA.
All
Oh,
right.
nice.
All right. How many people just visualize themselves holding their hands over their head?
Me too.
Yeah.
I did.
The YMCA.
The song is playing in my head.
No, 2 tickets to paradise is in my head.
I love the show. Shake it. Now that song's stuck in my head. Tapping a finger. Oh, whoa. You know, never mind. Go ahead.
Hey, Galen,
Nice.
have a great day. Thank you for what you do. Everybody else, donate blood. And thank you, Palm Garden and Penn Flooring. Thank you, Galen.
All right, you guys are the best. Bye, all.
We'll be right back.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. The president tweeting a short while ago about immigration and the caravan of people from Honduras.
Now coming across Mexico and headed to our weak laws border. Had better be stopped before it gets there. Cash cow NAFTA is in play, as is foreign aid to Honduras and the countries that allow this to happen. Congress must act now.
Fox's Maria Bartiromo, the caravan group, is responding, saying the president is opportunistically invoking refugee caravans as a pretext for threatening DACA recipients. And it was all-night celebrations for some Villanova fans as the